So here I am again in March, posting another vlog from March when I should be putting stuff up from the third week of February. I'm still posting things from March because I have an absolute ton of footage to upload still from the week I came home, including the week of from Devon and the following week. So this is another video, but hopefully the next video after this, or at least one more after this, it'll be on the February footage again. So I'm sorry about any confusion, but it had to be done. So it's Friday night now and I'm running a bath, and I've had quite a couple of down hours, if I'm being honest. I've been very down, and it's not a nice feeling down, obviously. I don't think anyone would choose to feel down, but that's how I've basically felt for the last few hours, and no matter what I do I can't shake my mood, and it's been quite low. The last hour I've really struggled, and I'm a little bit worried because I'm going to go and get in the bath. I would like to fall asleep in the bath and never wake up again, and this is me being completely real. I thought of a way of killing myself this evening. There's a bridge above a canal, not a toll bridge, it's just like a normal canal bridge, in the next town, where a lot of people have jumped off and killed themselves, and I can't think of anyone who's jumped off it and lived. And I don't think it's because it's a high bridge or anything like that, it's just a normal bridge because there's a road going over the canal. But as far as I can remember, everyone who's jumped over has died. And I do have a fear of drowning, and that's mainly because I've had dreams where I've drowned and been stuck at sea and things like that. Not on a boat, but literally in the water. So now I have a fear of drowning, but I feel like that's an option for me if my other options are not available for me at that point when I do decide to do it. And you know, I would have to be absolutely distraught and distressed to actually jump, but it's a possibility, and I don't know if I'd need to be drunk or have took anything. I think I would have to have got something in my system that would relax me enough to enable me to jump over, but I feel like I would be in such a state anyway that it wouldn't matter. And yes, I can swim, and I'm presuming these people that drown could swim, but I just think cold water, your body's hitting the cold water, your body goes into shock, and that's what stops you from fighting, I guess, against drowning. So, you know, tonight I actually remembered about this bridge, and you know, it weren't too long ago when someone had been pulled out of there, obviously not alive. So I'm starting to think like maybe that's my way out, I guess you could say. Like if my other options fail, or I can't go to my other options, because I do have a couple of other options at the moment, and I'm not saying that I'm going to implement them or anything like that, but I've been very down this week. Monday was so hard, and you know, I'm surprised that I didn't. I really am. And I've said in a vlog that went up a couple of days ago, the main thing that has held me back is the fact that I've not done all my notes that I would want to leave, and I've not done the videos that I'd want to leave as well. But also at the same time, there's been times where it wouldn't matter if I have or haven't, because when you're that distressed, you don't think, I want to say goodbye to that person. It's just, you do it. So, you know I am capable of doing it, and you know that obviously it worries me that I am at that stage tonight, and I'm running a bath, because one of the things I've always wanted to do when I have been down in the past is fall asleep in the bath, because obviously I'd drown. So the bath wasn't a plan to drown in tonight, but I've gotten more and more down, and I try and have a bath Friday night if I can. I used to have a Friday night bath because I used to work Saturday night, and it used to be the bath I'd have to scrub the rest of my fake tan off so I could re-tan again tonight. But obviously I've not been tanning for a very long time, so I'm not having the bath to tan. I'm having the bath to relax for a bit and put a face mask on because I've got really bad skin at the moment. But tonight I have been thinking a lot about suicide, and that's how I've come up with, if I got so desperate and I didn't have the other means to do it, I would go and do it in the canal. And drowning's probably not pleasant, but you know, what's 20-30 seconds and you're gone. So, and I don't want to be depressive for everyone, but I have to be real. I'm not 100% being 100% how I'm feeling. Like, I am holding back somewhat because I don't want to trigger anyone. So if you're depressed, please don't listen to my advice about, well, it's not advice, so don't copy me if I do it. Obviously you won't know because the footage will stop coming up on here, and you know, if the footage stops all of a sudden on this channel, it's because I have done something and I'm either not done it successfully, which I'm hoping wouldn't be the case, but you know, there's always that chance that I didn't do it successfully, or I've done it. So if the videos stop, it's because of one of those two reasons, because I'm still putting stuff up every day even though I'm lower than I've ever been in my life. So if there's no longer footage, those are the two reasons why. And like, I apologise to anyone who I've affected by ending my life if I do end my life, and this is all you've got of me is these vlogs. But at least you've got these vlogs to look back on and to see how I'm feeling, and maybe you might understand why I've done what I've done. But you know, the pressure that's been put on me since the 23rd of January is more than I can cope with. And you know, when you're accused of things you've not actually done, and you know, people don't listen to you, it's like, what's the point in carrying on? And when you try and complain about things that have happened and no one takes any notice, and more stuff happens and still no one takes any notice, it's like, what's the point in living when people are allowed to do what they want to you and the police won't do anything? And I know, Melissa, you're trying to help me, but you put me in a room with someone else on Sunday and she absolutely destroyed me with her comments. And I know you probably think they weren't nasty, but to me they were, because she doesn't know me, and what I said to you was absolutely nothing to do with her. And the fact that she felt the need to comment and say I look my age and all the other comments she was making, she doesn't know me, she doesn't know what I discuss with you, she doesn't know what I've been through in my life. You know more than anyone else, yet you let her come in the room and comment on me, and that left me so distraught. I was suicidal on Monday, and I've said to you, please don't put me in these situations with people that I don't know, because I don't want to be around people. And it's like, people are ringing me because of what you've done, because of something I've revealed, and I keep saying to you, I can't cope with all these phone calls, please stop them. And people are turning up at my door and it's too much, and then people wonder why I do things that are erratic and crazy and not right, and it's because of the pressure the police are putting me under. Like, don't you see that I'm fine, and then when you do something to me, the police, like on the 23rd of January, that makes me act the way I've been acting. So you need to look at what you're doing to me and not think it's me, it's your actions that are making me this way. And that's the truth. I'm fine any other time, you know, and I don't have a problem with Melissa. Like, Melissa, I trust you 100%, and you wanted me to trust you, and this is it. This is me trusting you, and I can't help but trust you, and I can't help but wanting to talk to you. And I know you're busy, and I know you give me time when you've got it, but do you know what I mean? I'm not like seeing you as a mother figure like I got accused, because you're 10 years older than me, and I don't feel that way towards you. I just find it easy to talk to you now, and in the beginning I didn't like you because you were too full on with me. So it has come full circle. You wanted me to trust you, so here we are. But yeah, I'm feeling down. I'm scared of what I'm going to do. I can't help the way I feel. It's how it is. Oh my god. So I just cut a side on view of myself. But yeah, I'm going to finish running this bath because it's mainly been hot water so far. And I'm going to get in it.